Audie L. Murphy was one of the most decorated American combat soldiers of World War II, earning every decoration of valor in America, as well as 5 decorations presented to him in both Belgium and France. In total, Murphy was awarded 33 medals for his commitment to the United States Army, as he was repeatedly wounded and repeatedly returned to combat. Audie L. Murphy, an American hero in all aspects of this honorable feat, killed 240 German soldiers and defended countless servicemen during battle. Murphy is comparable to that of a mythological hero, as he served gallantly and ultimately witnessed 2 of his closest friends perish in battle. Writing To Hell and Back, an autobiography of his experience in World War II, he discloses that he suffered from severe post-traumatic stress disorder and was forever changed. Through these changes, Audie L. Murphy will forever encompass a hero. For, when the will defies fear, when duty throws the gauntlet down to fate, when honor scorns to compromise with death, that is heroism. What was Audie's childhood like?
Audie grew up in Texas in a small cotton farm. He lived with his huge family, his mom and his dad. He didn't really have a great relationship with his dad though. And later on in life, he was forced to leave school in the 5th grade because he grew up during the Great Depression. So he helped his family with that. And then later, after, his dad actually left his family.
Do you know what year Audie's dad left?
His dad left in May of 1941.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Can you explain more about that and what happened after that, please?
Well, Audie assumed the role of a parent for his family. He kind of took care of them, and his mother, actually the year after, died as well.
Wow. So did his mother dying prompt him to enter the war, do you think?
I think it did.
When she died, the first thing I could remember is that I wanted to do something for her. I still feel guilty that I never could.
He wanted to live so bad so he could do something for her. I think that's one thing that motivated him to fight like he did.
So what was his journey to war like?
So Audie L. Murphy, on December 7th, 1941, which is the day of Pearl Harbor, knew it was his opportunity to join the Army. He went to try to enlist, but was immediately turned down because of his baby face. He then tried the Marines and was turned down. The paratroopers turned down again, and he ended up not joining. The final words they said to him was, "Come back when you're 18, son." So on July 9th, which was 10 days after his birthday, his 18th birthday, he was able to enlist. Okay, after enlisting, he immediately began training, and he excelled at bayoneting, even though the weapon was hardly bigger than he was. He was also good at shooting because of the experience he had obtained from when he was hunting with his dad. He was put in the 15th Regiment, which is the Can-Do Regiment, because of his abilities. This regiment fought through North Africa, Sicily, Italy, France, and also Germany. So in 1943, he was sent to Sicily, and this was actually his first experience with death. Even though he was very outgoing as a child, he immediately became removed and indifferent. And the first time he shot an officer was when he shot Sicilian officers trying to escape.
I shot a Sicilian officer trying to escape. Now I have a weary indifference that will follow me throughout the war.
Although Audie was removed and indifferent because of the war, he ultimately persevered and was named corporal in 1944. He destroyed a German tank with his fellow soldiers and was given his first Bronze Star, which was also his first medal out of his 33 other medals that he had earned throughout his lifetime. He then earned his second Bronze Star for overall conduct and action. Around this time, Audie was shot in the hip by a German soldier.
So during this time, Audie's friend had perished in war. He was really upset by this, and his whole entire view on war changed. And then later, during another battle in Anzio, his beloved friend, Tipton, had died right in front of his eyes. And so, again, he had to suffer through another tragic loss.
The death awaits. There's no debate. No triumph will be reached. The crosses grow on Anzio, where hell is 6 feet deep.
So immediately after his friend Tipton dies, he decides to jump onto a burning tank and starts seizing fire on German soldiers, becoming a hero in that instant, winning the battle single-handedly.
Fighting alone against overwhelming odds, Audiel Murphy fought at a heavy cost for blood. Because of this, he was promoted from second lieutenant to first lieutenant. After his final heroic battle, Audiel Murphy earned the Congressional Medal of Honor, which is the highest honor one can receive in war. He began a family after his honorable discharge with his wife Pam. However, Audie was emotionally removed from his family and carried a gun around everywhere he went due to his severe PTSD. Audie starred in 40-plus movies after he went to Hollywood and started a movie career. He was the leading part in these 40-plus movies, and he also wrote his own book, To Hell and Back, accounting his war stories. His book, To Hell and Back, was made into a movie, and he played the leading part. However, on May 31st in 1971, Audie died in a plane crash.
Audiel Murphy was one of the most decorated American combat soldiers of World War II, earning every decoration of valor in America. It was almost as if he were a fictional character, meeting every aspect that a hero should withhold. However, Audie suffered greatly because of his heroic actions and had a tragic end, for as F. Scott Fitzgerald says, "Show me a hero, and I'll write you a tragedy." Murphy shall be remembered as a hero throughout time, putting his life on the line for our country. Hero he was, and hero he shall forever be.